The power of our minds. We humans were making all sorts of new discoveries.
Like sharp sticks.
For example, babies.
Or that. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with a brand new show. We are checking out Firebringer. I was very close to saying Thunderbringer because of a joke I made in the Patreon intro, but that's not what we're doing. We are here for Firebringer, my second, technically third ever Star Kid show. I'm very excited for this. I don't know much about it, but I loved Twisted. Twisted started on a weird foot for me, but just the further and further it went, man, Twisted was just such a special show. And as people in my Discord and comment section were asking for more Star Kid, pretty much the number one thing I got was the Hatchetfield trilogy, which is coming soon. But if people weren't talking about the trilogy, they were talking about Firebringer. And so I'm just really excited to get into this. I know next to nothing about it. I know it has something to do with like caveman era, so I imagine obviously that's where like Firebringer comes from. I don't know if it's gonna like dive into any like Prometheus things, probably not, otherwise I feel like people would have mentioned it in conjunction with Epic, or if it's literally just going to be like, I make fire. I don't know if like the whole story is going to be like more about the like invention and discovery of fire, or if that's just gonna be a small bit of it. Like I know pretty much nothing except for the general aesthetic and timeline this is in, which can pretty much be summarized to caveman time. So I don't know what else I could say in an intro, except that if you want to get these episodes way far in advance, please consider joining the Patreon. I am actually recording all of the first 3 episodes today, and I'm going to be recording the next 2 very soon because I want to have all of Act 1 kind of in my brain all at once, and then I'll probably take a little bit of a break like I did with Star Kid, and then do Act 2. But that means by the time this hits YouTube, I'm probably done with Act 1 over on the Patreon. There is a very good chance of that at least. So if you want to get these episodes way far in advance, consider joining me over there because that also really supports my ability to make an income and support my family off of this. But even if you can't, just making sure you are here every single Star Kid Saturday, setting your reminders for the premieres, letting me know what you like and don't like in the comment section, still makes a huge difference, and I appreciate all of you. I think that's enough of an intro for this one, so without any further ado, let's see what Team Star Kid brings us with Firebringer. Okay. See, now I'm curious if these drums are just in like the YouTube intro / title crawl, or if they're actually happening on stage with something else. And there's my answer. Okay. I know something from this show. Is this show where I don't really want to do the work today? I don't really want to do the work today. That comes from this show, doesn't it? I instantly recognized the set, outfits, and this lead actress from seeing that meme all over the internet. I had no idea that was from a Star Kid production. That's awesome. Okay, wait. Hold on. As I'm just so focused on recognizing all the things and just the da 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 like jamming going on, listen to these harmonies in the background too. Like all building on top of each other. It's so crunchy but fun. I like it.
Like that.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's our opening number. A really, really short kind of song, but just to establish the fact that, like, this one person in the front already has the fire, establish a very groovy and unexpected soundscape entirely different from Twisted. Yeah, interesting.
Wow! Did you see that? Everybody singing and dancing. Whoa, that looked like fun. And what about that bright orange stuff at the end of that stick? Now we call that fire. Oh, fire.
The caption spelling it correct. Fire, ooh, fire. That's
fire. Oh.
Also, I just want to say, for anyone who follows me on TikTok, listen to her say fire. Fire.
Fire. Okay. Now I know what you're thinking. You're going, fire? So what? We got that.
It's true, I do.
Well, guess what, your privilege?
And we're back. For reference, by the way, even though you guys just got the finale of Twisted last week, assuming I stick with my upload schedule, even though you just got it last week, I do, like, because of how far I recorded Twisted in advance, it's been like a month and a half since I actually recorded Twisted in the real world. And so, if it seems like I am once again unprepared for the type of humor they throw at me, that's part of why.
We got that. Well, guess what, your privilege? There was a time in history when no one had seen the ship before.
True.
And yo, that's what this story was all about.
Okay.
How humanity discovered fire.
That's what I was wondering in the intro.
For better or worse, changed the world. Now, short version, it was good for us. Absolutely devastating for everything else on Earth.
Fair.
But to tell the long version, we gotta take you back.
Ooh.
Way back. Back to a time when.
This like boom, 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 this like low single strum bass we've got going on here, getting ready for the next song.
Tell the long version, we gotta take you back. Way back.
That's so
back
groovy.
To a time when. The leaves fall from the trees just as they will. The sky is blue. The clouds are white. The stars move across the sky. But in this time, we don't know why.
This like Rafiki parallel lady just having the time of her life. I support this so much. This is such an interesting approach, how everything's so like very simple, very like downplayed musically, and it's just these like layered harmonies on top of each other is beautiful.
We've got to figure it out. We've got to find ourselves some answers.
Bring a little more percussion in
We
there.
are people now. We are people now. Yes. With the power of our minds, we humans were making all sorts of new discoveries.
Like sharp sticks.
For example, babies.
Or that.
Babies. They are delicious.
What?
But you can't eat them, or else there won't be any new people.
That's a good discovery to make.
Okay, these are things that may seem obvious to you, privileged. But we were flying by the seat of our
They didn't have pants!
You know what? And with all these new thoughts popping up, not all of them fit together.
Sure, sure.
And as the sun rises on this new day, your ancestors emerge from their caves, engaged in the most profound intellectual disagreement humanity had seen up to that point. And we called it the Great Debate.
The Great Debate.
Chorn.
All right, you ready? You ready? I'm gonna try to Nat 20 Star Kid sense of humor. It might be this episode, it might be a future episode, but as they're talking about the Great Debate, there has to be at some point a master debater joke, right? Like a master debate. I feel like there has to be a joke where someone's very good at the Great Debate, and they are like, that's my prediction based on what I know about this production company's sense of humor. We'll see if I'm right.
No.
Chorn.
No.
Chorn.
No.
Enough!
I know you. Oh, goodness. So we've got Jamila, we've got Chorn, I think. We've got Smelly Balls, apparently. I like Chorn's unibrow.
Jamila! Enough!
Dun, 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 dun.
Jamila!
Do-do-do, how does a bastard orphan son of a... When was this? Hold on, when was this? 8 years ago. December 31, 2016. Now I'm trying to remember my Hamilton timeline. Was Hamilton a thing when I don't know. Is that coincidence or inspiration? I'm honestly not sure.
Enough! Jamila!
Leader. Okay.
This great debate has gone on for far too long. It is time we put an end to it once and for all.
Okay.
Chorn. For many moons now, you have said the word chorn because that's all you can say.
Chorn!
You're
Yes,
doing great, Chorn.
Chorn.
You're doing so great,
And
sweetie.
you. However, you have chosen to interpret the word chorn. You've decided to respond by saying no.
You're oversimplifying my argument, but that's essentially what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So why can Chorn only say Chorn, but the rest of them are like completely normally well spoken? I don't.
What if we tried looking at it from a different point of view? What if when Chorn says chorn, instead of saying no, you said yes?
I was so ready to make a joke about like an over-exaggerated like ding, and then it made the same ding for the same joke I was going to.
No, you said yes.
I honestly had never thought of that before.
Okay, all right. You want to give it a try?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Chorn, you got this.
Chorn!
Yeah. Yes.
That was the great debate.
The great debate is finally over.
Oh goodness.
Jamila! Let's give it up for Jamila, the one who knows things.
The one who knows
Chorn
things.
whisperer. No, Jamila the peacemaker. Peacemaker.
Jamila, I can honestly say there's not a drop of bad blood between Chorn and I. You're well named, Peacemaker.
You are well named too.
Smelly balls.
Smelly balls.
Yes. My balls smell. All hail Jamila. Jamila.
No.
Interesting.
Stop worshiping me.
So she's like not satisfied with this like position of power that she's been given, and like these slow like dum 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 are giving me very like this has to be where we lead into an I Want song of some kind, I assume. I wonder if this is gonna be kind of similar to her like the equivalent of like Jack's Lament almost, where she's going to kind of sing about how what she has isn't entirely what she's satisfied with, and like this position of worship isn't what she wants.
Gone are the days of superstition and bowing before false deities. All of that angers the all-powerful duck we worship.
He created the universe. And he is a jealous duck. Let us pray. We humble ourselves before a duck and offer it a clean and pleasing worship.
It's a puppet.
Please.
Woo!
Wonderful. Well, now that we have the duck's blessing, that means that we can get back to work, right, gang?
Duck,
A
yeah.
lot of new discoveries that need to be made, a lot of nuts and berries that need to be gathered.
Jamila? Yes, Jamila. We just worked yesterday, and the day before that, and the day
Wait,
before that.
is it already this song? Is it already the song I knew? Dang it. Here I thought I was going to be coming in with like a little bit more insight and like knowing a song that was going to come ahead and like theorize based on the fact that it was going to go. Nope, it's just going to happen right now.
Maybe we could just take a day off, do some singing and dancing. Kiri just invented dancing.
It's dancing.
Oh, that does look amazing, Kiri, but I'm sorry. You know, there's just only so much light in the day before the darkness comes, and then we have to get back to the cave. I'm sorry. We got work to do. There's just not time for singing and dancing right now. We got work.
I don't really want to
Yup,
do the
there
work
it is.
today. I don't really.
Yup. All right, the only thing I apparently knew about this musical going into it is already here. Let's see how this works out in context.
Dancing right now. We got work.
I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today.
What? What's this?
Uh-oh, I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today.
How do you guys all know this dance?
How do you guys all know this dance?
Today, I don't want to do the work today.
How do you guys all know this dance?
I just figured out how to move, how to
Okay.
sing, how to groove, and now you're telling me I gotta.
This is, speaking of knowing how to groove, this is so groovy. Hold on.
Do the work today.
How do you guys all know this dance?
I just figured out how to move, how to sing, how to groove, and now you're telling me I gotta work today.
Kiri, did you choreo?
Like, now tell me I gotta work today. Like, it's so, ooh, I love this.
Listen, teach everyone. Where was I?
You know that feeling when you find the thing that blows your mind, and next thing you know, they wanna take it away.
Okay, I am not trying to take
Okay.
anything away. I'm just telling you not to do something.
I know, we gotta work to get ahead. Our people have to go.
Thank you.
And keep it up to survive.
Thank
Okay.
you. All right, now listen, girls. Let me reiterate. I know it's hard to just work with no play. I hope we all understand the importance of what we do and how this world is full of obstacles we gotta work through. We got so much to do already,
Ooh.
and we have made discoveries that have helped our kind in so many ways. All right, seriously though, guys, we don't have time for this. We gotta wrap it up right now. I hope you're feeling.
Oh my gosh, I love Jamila. This is great.
All right, seriously though, guys, we don't have time for this. We gotta wrap it up right now. I hope you're feeling proud. We're shroud of mystery, and our history's growing every day.
Come on, Jamila, you know we're just messing with ya. I got the best job, cause I'm in charge of food. I gotta eat everything to find out what tastes good. Charge of food, I gotta eat messing with
How
ya.
long has she been holding that? That's really good. That's really smart choreography to have her holding it the whole time and then like grab it out of the air. That's very intelligent staging, actually. Wow.
Every day.
Come on, Jamila, you know
Yeah,
we're just
she's-
messing with ya. I got the best job, cause I'm in charge.
And even like I got the best, like doing choreography with the hand, so like the audience doesn't notice that it's clasping something unnaturally. Doing the choreography with it,
I gotta
so
eat
that she can be ready
everything to
for like.
find out what
That's
tastes
so
good.
smart. Probably
Don't
not
eat
that.
that. know anything.
When I'm not kicking ass, I sit and stare at the grass and let the time pass to find out how it grows.
And
I still don't know.
Come on, Smelly Balls.
Still don't know.
Oh, buddy.
Watching our shadows every day. We notice when
Sorry,
I still don't know.
what was her name? Schwoopsie? Also, I thought Chorn could only say Chorn. What? This universe has no consistent logic, he says, watching the Star Kid Caveman show.
watching our shadows every day. We notice when the sky is cloudy, they go away.
True.
We're trying to explain.
What could they be? These dark spirits that follow us. No matter how fast we run, they are trying to swallow us.
Oh, he's like an extremist. He's a fearmonger.
Only the duck can save us.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you, Jamila.
Yes.
I love you.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna be fine. Listen, so many wondrous things here for our kind, a world of tools and knowledge left to find, and I hope to bring you there.
Wow.
Because you know how much I care. So we'll join each other hand in hand and try to help ourselves to understand this world is what we make of it together.
It's so interesting how this feels like it would be like a end of an arc song. Like the whole arc would be them struggling. Like this is the song that like Jamila uses to bring them together. But like here they're showing so much like peace and unity. I just had a realization. That was my thought. I was about to say they're having so much peace and unity here. What could possibly happen to disrupt that and create the plot if they're already in this place of peace and unity? I wonder if it's in the title of the show, Mortius. I wonder what could possibly change dramatically that completely shakes the society as they know it. Anyways.
Is the dawn of our time. We are mankind with the gift of a greater mind. This is the dawn of our time. We are womankind.
Okay.
With the gift of a stronger mind. Emberly. You know those bushes we were talking about?
The ones with the great big thorns all over them?
Yeah. Could you go eat those?
Definitely.
Let us know what you think, okay? Mwah, you're the best.
Interesting.
Smelly balls.
That
Yeah.
seems like a bad idea
Come
with
here.
thorns.
Listen, if you're stumped on grass, why don't you move on to something else? Like, why don't you figure out where the sun goes at night?
The sun?
Yeah.
The sun is a man. A cowardly man. And I scare him away at the end of every day by screaming at him like this. Oh!
Oh, I see.
Good.
Good.
job, Smelly.
You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah, old Jamila was doing all right. But what she didn't know was on this particular day, everything was about to change. And that's where I come in.
Oh, and that's where I come in. That's the end of this episode. By the way, I forgot to mention the intro. My lovely editor, Kaylee, has gone in and kind of broken up this show into sort of thematic parts. And so I'm not really going to know where we end until I happen to get to the line. But and that's where I come in, is right where I've been guided to stop for episode 1. So that was a fantastic start. I enjoyed this little bit of world building. I really like the characters we've gotten so far. And actually, unlike Twisted, now after the episodes I can click and see. So it's Fire, We Are People Now, and We Got Work to Do. Interesting. Okay. So I really liked those 3 songs. I liked how simple Fire was. The We Are People Now have these beautiful harmonies. We've Got Work to Do, of course, is iconically memed, but also established a lot about kind of the, like, relationship of all these people. And now I'm guessing we're already going to get some Fire coming in. And so I'm really interested to see where we go from here. So, thank you all very much for being here. If you don't want to wait for the next episode, like I mentioned in the intro, my Patreon is a great place to make that happen. But if you don't mind waiting, we are going to have a Firebringer episode every single Saturday until the show is over. So I hope to see you here on YouTube. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode, what Star Kid shows you want me to see in the future, or any other recommendations for my Whatever Wednesdays, anything like that. Thank you all very much for being here, and as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye!